Hi Mike, Phil Hodgers here at ProtoTools. So your question was regarding the CAD CAM and controller software, how that links together. So the software we generally use is VCarve Pro by Vectric, and that software allows you to either draw the CAD directly or import your DXF, DWG file, etc. So this is the application here. I would create a new file. First of all, just set the dimensions of the work area, the material. So 350 by 350. Say a thickness of the material, 10 millimeters, whatever. Pick your datum, could be bottom left or center. Just leave it center. Hit OK, and this is our material. And then if you've already got an existing CAD, you can bring it in. If you need to, you can draw it with these drawing tools here at the side, and manipulations, mirror, rotate, etc. And then you've got some more advanced node editing tools. But for this example, I'll assume you've got your artwork already. So I'll go to Import, Import Vector, and then this one I drew last night. So that's the shape that you saw out on the CNC table video I sent you. So essentially that's the artwork side of it done, it's imported. And then we've got our toolpath side on this side. So any selected vector we can apply a particular toolpath to. For this one, it's just going to be a profile. Let's say the depth of cut is 10 millimeters all the way through. Select our tool here. We've got a database. You can easily just add one by copying it and changing parameters. But I'll set it at this one. You can see the feed rates here. You know, we can set it to whatever we want, 150 or whatever. Plunger at 30. I'll say apply OK. And then that's the depth of cut, the tool. And sorry, in the tool parameters here, we can also do the pass depth, how much it's allowed to go per pass. Because we're cutting an air, we can go all the way through in one go. So OK. Are we cutting the tool compensation inside, outside, or on the line? We're outside the line. These other features, ramps, leads, tool, and tabs, etc., give you different options. But for what you're doing, it's just a basic toolpath here. We just call it whatever we want, boomerang, and then just hit calculate. And then this gives us a preview of the material and the toolpath. And then if we want to preview the toolpath, you can see it does the profile, and we can remove the waste material, and that will show us, you know, what's left. We can also get stuff like a little summary of the timings, what we reckon it takes and stuff. This has been set with a fudge factor, but if we put it down there in our rapids, like 100 millimeters per second, you can see it's around 8 to 10 seconds, which is what you saw on the screen. When you're happy with all that, then you can export the toolpath. Go to Save Toolpath. Everything that's selected down here is output. And you've got a list of post-processors here. It'll be set to this as default. And then you just, one time only really, you just drag right down to the bottom. WinPC, NC, Arcs, millimeter, that's selected. It'll save it for future. And we've got our toolpath selected here. And then you just say Save Toolpaths. And it'll create a file for you. You see I've already created one here. Let's say Boomerang 2. And that's pretty much the export done. If I bring up that file, let me just open it for you, Boomerang 2. You can see it's essentially just the G-code, the NC full text file. It's got a bit of header information showing you what the size of the material is, the maximum depth, and then, you know, the plunge, the maximum Z down, etc. And then it just really tells you what the tool you're going to be using for that, whatever you defined, and then the toolpath for that. So essentially then the last part is you open that up in the controller software, WinPC NC, which is running on your Windows PC connected to your machine, and essentially reference the machine, set your working origin start point on the bed and click go, and it will cut it out. And then if you want to cut another one, then you just replace the material and click go again. You don't need to do anything else. You just step and repeat the same process. And in order to give you a better overview, if you go to the ProtoTools website, go to the support area, and we've got a video here called First Job Walkthrough, and this will show you from drawing a simple bit of artwork, it's just like a rectangle in VCarve Pro, to exporting the toolpaths, and then it shows you loading it up in the controller software, running the job and finishing. That will show you pretty much the steps you need to know. in order to understand the full process. So have a look at it, give it a go, and then get back to me if you have any questions. Cheers.